Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about what happens when we have the sun placed in the 5th house in our birth chart. So before we get into all that good stuff, I'd just like to let you guys know that I am a Vedic astrologer, not Western, just because that's the most accurate system out there. But if you want to see everything that I have to offer, all my products, courses, services, everything that I have to offer up here, then you can check it out at gebotheshaman.com. Everything is on sale. I'm having some massive sales that are going to end very soon because they've been on sale for quite a while now, so I'm getting ready to wrap those up. So anyway guys, that does it for me. So let's get into the reading for today. So we have Sun in the 5th house. So what does it mean when we have Sun in the 5th house? In order to understand this placement, we need to understand what the Sun means. Then we'll talk about what the 5th house means and put them together and create our own analysis from that. So the Sun is the ego. It corresponds with royalty, with government, with leadership, with self-expression, really putting yourself out there, really wanting to be liked and loved in the public, and it's all about, just putting yourself out there. And Sun is creative expression, so it's that. Has a lot to do with how we interact with others, because you want to be liked and loved and all that, and so we shine our light in order to get love back, or at least that's how it should. Well, that's what people do. We have various ways of doing that, but yeah, so that's what people do. So anyway, let's see. So then the 5th house is, well, this is an interesting placement because the 5th house corresponds with the 5th sign, which is Leo. So Leo is the 5th sign corresponding to the 5th house, and Leo is ruled by the sun. So if we have this placement, we can think of the 5th house as having Leo qualities or energy, and having the energy of the sun already. So it's kind of like a double sun placement, double sun energy. So Sun in the 5th house, someone with this placement would be very self-expressive, just expressive about who they are and what they like and things like that. And it's just a very expressive place, and it also has to do with like authority and things like that. So if you do have this place, that means that you could go into like, you could be a boss, you could go into government and be a politician and things like that. So yeah, I mean, for this one, it's just pretty simple, pretty basic. Creative self-expression, and you would do well with school. Like you might do very well with school and then go get a government job or something like that. fifth house relates to education. Fifth house also relates to children, so it might be a very deep desire of yours to have children. So that's a good thing. So, that can be a good thing if you're a good parent. I will say that. Yeah, so, it's pretty simple. Just double sun energy here. The fifth house is in charge of like fun, creativity, play, procreation, sex, things like that. Having fun, being spontaneous, creative, expressive, joyful, things like that. And the sun is the same thing. Just the same thing. So, you almost have double sun energy here, but so that's good. But you'll need to check out what sign is here, because the sign placement can depend on, it can kind of shift things and change things. So I did a whole series where I went through did sun through all the signs, so you can check that out. That was like one of the first series that I did. So you can check that out to see what sign is placed here. Also, I would look at what planets are placed here, or what planets are aspecting this position. Because if you have like Jupiter or something positive, that can add to like your authority, and can be very good for you in work. And especially a Jupiter aspect can bring children. So that's a great placement. So, there's just a lot of things to look at with your entire chart. So you can check out, you can get a Vedic astrology reading if you like, or, whatever you want to do. So I do have my Vedic astrology readings on sale right now. They're only like $80, so it's pretty easy. Also, I have my Vedic astrology certification course. So that is a course designed to take you through step A through step Z of how I do my astrology readings. So that can be good. And then I also have, if you pass that test for the certification exam, then I will basically give you your own website. So it's a great chance to start your own astrology business and have your website managed and all that stuff. So then we have the Vedic astrology readings. So I have my standard reading that I do for everybody, and then I have my readings where I specialize and focus on your career and your relationships and things like that. So you can check those out. I also have my birth time rectification service. So if you're not sure what your birth time is exactly down to the minute, that's a great service to have to get. It's nice to have reassurance by astrology, by a trained astrologer that you were born at this specific minute. So that's a great thing to do. So that's really good. So then we have the distance energy healing. So we can do that. I have clients who say that that's a great service for them and they really like it and all that stuff. So yeah, you can check that out. As well as life coaching, and career coaching. So if you're one of those people who is struggling in life, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, you have no idea, and you're just kind of struggling through life, that's not a good idea. So you can, purchase a career coaching session with me, and I will walk you through my process of how I figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, and I've helped a lot of people with that program, with that service, so hasn't failed me yet. So that's a great service to discover your soul desire and your passions and purpose in this life. And then we have the Qigong courses. So, I have the Celestial Qigong, Cosmic Qigong, and the Self-Transformation Challenge. Those are both great courses. You can check them out. Alright guys, so that does it for me for today, and we will talk to you next time. Peace.